This is Jamie Drummond for Good Food Revolution. I am here with Lucio Matricardi, who is joining us all the way from Trentino. How are you today, sir?
Very well, thank you.
Now, I was wondering if you could fill us in on how the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic has impacted things at your winery and within your community in Trentino.
But in Trentino, fortunately, the situation is under control for several reasons. First of all, Trentino is a small region where the density of the population is very low. I mean, if you think that in Italy, the average density of populations is more than 200 people every kilometer square, in Trentino is around 70 people. So we are in the middle of different valley in small cities and towns, and so the situation has been really under control. The second reason is because the healthcare of Trentino is really good. So since the government introduced really strict rules to control the spread of the COVID, the local authorities, healthcare authorities, took care of the people in a very fantastic way. And so now, unfortunately, there has been here also dead people, but much less than the rest of Italy.
And how has it impacted your business?
But in terms of business, I can tell you that nothing changed so much inside the winery. Of course, we had to take care, first of all, of the workers. So we split the shift in two shifts. So one shift from 6 o'clock in the morning till 1 p.m. and then a second shift in the afternoon in order to avoid that people can get in contact. And plus we gave them all the tools, the mask and the gloves, in order to avoid that the COVID could spread inside the winery. As a consequence, we had no case of people with COVID inside our winery.
That's very good to hear. And now, how much of your business is with restaurants? Because all of the restaurants have been closed.
Yeah, of course, like everybody, we had problem in restaurants, in GDO, in Eureka, sorry, but we increased it a lot, our business in the GDO. In fact, in terms of number of bottles that we produce, it didn't change so much since February, March, and now. That is because anyhow we focus more on really good price wines around 10 euro, and so at that price we are really strong in GDO, where people really can enjoy a fantastic glass of wine at a reasonable price.
By GDO, you mean like supermarkets and the like?
Yes, supermarkets.
Yes. Oh, okay. And how have things changed in the vineyards?
But in the vineyards, it didn't change so much.
Right.
Because as you know, Mezzacorona is an aggregation of farmers. So we have more than 1,600 farmers. Every farmer manages just 3-4 acres of land. So anyhow, they could, families, mother, father, son, and daughter, they could together still keep working in the field. So the vineyards has been taken care and managed as before without any problem. So
that's great to hear. And
yes.
You also have some vineyards down in Sicily. So what's been going on in Sicily?
But in Sicily, the problem of COVID has been even less than the rest of Italy. Probably the weather, some people say, because it's warmer, so the virus didn't spread so much. And anyhow, in Sicily, we manage around 1,000 hectares of land, and there we have our people that take care of the vineyards and take care of the winery, and so we could keep working without any problem also in Sicily.
Okay, and you did the same thing, splitting the shifts as you did in Trentino?
Yes, in Sicily the same, because that is the best way to avoid that people can keep in contact.
Right. And personally, for yourself, how has your life changed since all of this happened?
For sure, it's something that really touches your heart because you feel scared. In the morning when you are in the road and with your car, you are alone. It's like to be in a movie.
Yes, I agree.
So it's really scare you. But at the same time, you have more time to rethink the way we act, the way we live, and I think that this COVID will make people to think in a new way when we will restart with what was the previous normality.
Yes, yes, yes. Have you been enjoying some good wine and some good food?
Yes, that of course, because as you know, Italian people, we like to cook, and so we rediscovered some ancient recipe, and we open, of course, more bottles. So it's the moment to do more, to spend more time in the family and enjoying some dishes, Italian dishes together.
Yeah, it's always important to find those silver linings on the clouds, right?
Sure.
Well,
sure.
thank you very much for joining us at Good Food Revolution.
Thank you.
You've given me a little bit of hope in my heart there, hearing all these good reports from Trentino.
Thank you.
Once all of this is over, we have to raise a glass in Toronto at some point.
Yes, for sure. I hope to do it very soon with you.
Excellent. Thank you very much for your time today. Bye for now.
Thank you. Ciao. Bye.